Dear friends, have you ever wondered what it takes for a renowned scientist dedicated to facts and empirical evidence to question everything they once believed? This is the incredible story of Dr. Okuda, a prominent Japanese molecular biologist whose life and worldview were forever changed by a single verse of the Quran. How could one verse dismantle years of scientific skepticism and lead him to embrace Islam? Stick around as we reveal the profound transformation of a man whose journey from doubt to faith will leave you questioning your own perceptions. Dr. Okuda was celebrated in the scientific community for his groundbreaking research in cellular biology. A self-declared agnostic, he often dismissed religion as a relic of the past, incompatible with modern scientific reasoning. However, his perspective took an unexpected turn when he attended an international conference on science and spirituality. During a panel discussion, an Islamic scholar quoted a verse from the Quran that states, "And we made from water every living thing. Then, will they not believe?" The simplicity of the verse caught Dr. Okuda off guard. How could a 1,400-year-old text echo a principle that forms the foundation of modern biology, life's dependence on water? Intrigued, Dr. Okuda decided to explore the Quran, initially with the intent to critique it. But what he discovered astonished him. The Quran describes stages of human embryonic development with remarkable accuracy. For instance, in Surah Al-Mu'minun, Allah says, "Then we made the drop into a clot, and we made the clot into a lump, and we made the lump bones, and we covered the bones with flesh. Then we developed him into another creation." So blessed is Allah, the best of creators. These descriptions, he realized, aligned with modern embryological findings, discoveries that were only made possible through advanced microscopy centuries after the Quran was revealed. This sparked a storm of questions in Dr. Okuda's mind. Could it be a coincidence, or was there something deeper? His scientific instincts urged him to investigate further. In Surah Ar-Rum, he found another verse that said, "And of his signs is the creation of the heavens and the earth, and the diversity of your languages and your colors. Indeed, in that are signs for those of knowledge." This verse resonated with his fascination for the complexity and diversity of life, inspiring him to question whether such precision and order in the universe could truly be the result of random chance. At this point, you might be wondering, how does a man of science, trained to rely on empirical evidence, grapple with the idea of divine revelation? Dr. Okuda reached out to Islamic scholars and researchers, engaging in rigorous debates. One scholar reminded him of the Prophet Muhammad's emphasis on seeking knowledge. Quoting the authentic hadith, "Whoever treads a path in search of knowledge, Allah will make easy for him a path to paradise." This deeply moved Dr. Okuda, as it showed Islam not only values but actively encourages the pursuit of knowledge. But his journey wasn't without challenges. As he continued to study the Quran, he came across a verse in Surah Fusilat that struck him like lightning. "We will show them our signs in the horizons and within themselves until it becomes clear to them that it is the truth." This verse evoked a deep sense of urgency. Dr. Okuda realized that his life's work in science was not separate from faith, but a means to understand the signs of a creator. This was the turning point. After months of contemplation, he made the life-changing decision to embrace Islam. In his public declaration, Dr. Okuda stated, "As a scientist, I was searching for the truth and I found it in the Quran, a book that speaks to both the heart and the mind." His conversion sent shockwaves through both scientific and religious communities. Some celebrated his courage, while others questioned his decision. But for Dr. Okuda, the Quran offered something science alone could not: answers to the existential questions of life, death, and purpose. You might ask, what impact did his newfound faith have on his career? Remarkably, Dr. Okuda continued his research with even greater zeal, viewing his work as a means to appreciate Allah's creation. He believed that science and faith are not adversaries but complementary forces, each revealing different aspects of the same truth. His story serves as a powerful reminder that true knowledge is not limited to the physical world, it encompasses the spiritual as well. If this story has inspired you, take a moment to reflect, what is the purpose of your life? Do science and faith need to be at odds, or can they coexist harmoniously? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. And before you go, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more enlightening stories and Islamic facts.